My brother is getting married tomorrow to my ex-fiancée, the one who left me at the altar 3 years ago. They've asked me to give a speech at the reception. I said yes. What they don't know is that I have screenshots, videos, evidence of every lie. I've prepared 2 versions of my speech. I'm going to let them choose which one I read without knowing what's in either. I should probably explain how we got here. 3 years ago, I was standing in a church in my tuxedo, watching 200 guests stare at me with pity. Sarah never showed up. No call, no text, just silence. My brother Marcus found me in the side room an hour later, tie loosened, head in my hands. He put his arm around me and said all the right things. She doesn't deserve you, man. You'll get through this. I've got your back. I believed him. For 6 months after that, I barely functioned. I'd invested everything into that wedding, into our future. We'd bought a house together. I'd taken out a loan to pay for the ring, the venue, the honeymoon we never took. Sarah had convinced me to put the house in both our names, even though I paid the down payment. We're getting married anyway, she'd said. What's mine is yours. When she left, she took half of everything. The house sold, and she walked away with $80,000 of my money. I was too destroyed to fight it. Marcus helped me move into a small apartment. He came over with pizza and beer, let me vent, told me I'd find someone better. Then about 8 months after the wedding that wasn't, he started dating someone new. He was secretive about it at first. Wouldn't say her name, wouldn't bring her around family events. My mom thought it was strange, but I was too deep in my own misery to care. When he finally told me it was Sarah, I thought I'd misheard him. Sarah, I said. My Sarah? He got defensive immediately. She's not your Sarah anymore. She hasn't been for almost a year. We ran into each other, we talked, things happened. I didn't plan it. He made it sound like a coincidence, like fate. I felt sick, but what could I say? She wasn't mine anymore. I told him I needed time to process it. He said he understood. What Marcus didn't know was that I'd already started finding things. Little things that didn't add up. A few months after Sarah left, I was going through old bank statements for tax purposes and noticed transactions I didn't recognize. Transfers from our joint account to an account I'd never seen. Small amounts at first, then larger ones. $500 here, $1,200 there, always while I was traveling for work. I started digging deeper. That's when I found the emails. Sarah had forgotten to log out of her account on our shared laptop, the one I'd kept after the split. The emails went back 14 months before our wedding day. To Marcus, can't wait until this is over and we can finally be together. He has no idea. Just a few more months. The house is the key. Once we get him to put my name on it, we're set. They'd planned the whole thing, the wedding, the house, even the timing of when she'd leave. I wanted to confront them immediately, but something stopped me. Rage, maybe, or the desire to do this right. I contacted a lawyer instead. Fraud, conspiracy, unjust enrichment. For 3 years, I built a case. I hired a forensic accountant who traced every dollar Sarah took from our joint accounts before she left. Turns out she'd siphoned off nearly $30,000 on top of the house money. My lawyer said we had enough for both criminal and civil action. I could have filed charges last year. But when Marcus called to tell me he was proposing to Sarah, something clicked. I wanted them to feel what I felt. Not just the financial loss, the humiliation, the betrayal in front of everyone they love. So here I am, sitting in my hotel room the night before their wedding, holding 2 flash drives. One has a gracious, heartfelt speech about love and second chances. The other has a PowerPoint presentation. Bank statements, email screenshots, text messages, timestamps proving they were together before my wedding day. My lawyer will be in the audience tomorrow. So will a process server. At the reception, I'll walk up to Marcus and Sarah with both drives. I'll smile. I'll say, I've prepared 2 speeches. Pick one, they'll probably choose at random, laughing nervously. And then everyone will know exactly who they really are. Either way, the lawsuit gets filed Monday morning. But at least this way, I get to watch them squirm first.